Well, good afternoon, Loggers fans, and welcome to Asotin, Washington for this afternoon's contest. Well, thank you for joining us on a beautiful day here in Asotin, Washington for today's contest between your LC Valley Loggers and the visiting Gladiators from Pacific Northwest Christian College. We were hoping for a little cooler day after a warm contest over at Kennewick, but it's going to be warm today. We're expecting a temperature over 80 by the end of the game. I'd like to start off introducing your captains for today's contest. Number 51, Hayden Berger. Number 56, Cody Ryan. Number 4, Bryce Klein. Number 8, Garrett Thibodeau. And number 21, Zeke Miller. Captains for the visiting Gladiators appear to be number 9, Easton Weisheid. We'll get the other names when we can see them. We do apologize for the glare. We're having to shoot through the window here, and it's a nice sunny day, so there's a little bit of a reflection in there. Other captains are 24, Ryan Stayrook. So the Gladiators have won the toss and elected to defer. Your Loggers will start this possession working left to right here at Asotin Field. Number 15, Eric Martinez, and number 5, Landon Galash are your other captains for the visiting Gladiators.
Loggers set to receive the kickoff.
So your Loggers come into this contest with a record of 2-4. Those wins coming here at Asotin Field in the season kickoff against Community Christian College of California, and the other coming by way of forfeit when we were unable to play at Pacific. Your Loggers are ready, 2 men deep, back at about the 11. Gladiators appear ready. Officials are ready. And we are underway. Kick back to about the 15. Not fielded cleanly, but still on his feet. Short return out to about the 20 for the Loggers' first possession. Well, it appears to spotted on about the 21. Start this possession, 1st and 10. Short run up the middle. Looks like a gain of about maybe 1 or so. Ball will be spotted at about the 23, setting up a 2nd and 8. Handoff up the left side. Good gain. Looks like it'll be short of the line to gain. Setting up a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. I'll be in a moment. Run up the middle, 1st down yardage. Ball, he still on his feet. Good gain out across midfield by number 44, Nolan Swafford. Let's take a look at that replay.
Loggers, 1st down.
Back to pass. Quarterback calls his own number. He's got 5. He's got 1st down yardage. And out inside the 25. Another big 1st down, Loggers. So that'll be 1st and 10 at about the 23. So if I recall correctly, the Loggers were able to hold the Crusaders scoreless in the 2nd half of the previous contest, looking to maintain that momentum. And that is a touchdown, Loggers. Beautiful completion to number 5, Zane Rodriguez. Let's take a look at that replay. So the Loggers go ahead by a score of 6-0 here in the 1st quarter. About 8.5 minutes remaining. Handoff, right side. And a 2-point conversion. Number 44, Nolan Swafford with the carry. So the Loggers get off to a great start today, 8-0, here early in the 1st quarter. So we were hoping for a little cooler weather after a hot contest at Richland. Fortunately, here on the natural grass, it's going to be a little cooler than it was on the turf. Beautiful facility at Richland, but a little bit warm. believe this is Reagan Fitzpatrick getting set to kick. Officials are ready. I stand corrected. Nolan Swafford set to kick. Kick is away.
Nolan Swafford kicks it down. Eric Martinez runs it up to about the 48-yard line.
And whistle dead at about the 48. Fair return on a short kick. Sets the Gladiators up with good field position. 1st and 10 on the 48. Pass complete near side. Still on his feet, out of bounds, across midfield, down to about the 33. That'll be enough for a first down, Gladiators. First and 10 on the 33. Number 2 sends a man in motion. Run near side. Good tackle by number 25 for your Loggers. Gain of about 4 on the play will set up 2nd and 6. Back to pass is number 2. Rolls right. And is tackled by number 44. I think that's a loss on the play. That'll go as a sack. That'll set up 3rd and about 7. Handoff up the middle. Gain on the play of about, we'll call that about 4. That'll bring up 4th and 4. So decision time for the Gladiators. In a little bit of no man's land, that would be a long punt at this level. A long field goal at this level. They appear set to go for it. And a whistle comes in. Timeout is taken by the Gladiators.
Timeout, Gladiators.
And welcome back to action. Flag comes in on the play. False start on the offense. Is that better? Okay. So the 5-yard penalty will move the Gladiators back to about 4th and 9. Back to pass.
Pass here for the Gladiators. They throw it deep.
Pass complete.
And it looks like they're going to score a touchdown.
Number 32 falls down, attempting to cover, and that is a touchdown, Gladiators. Let's look at that scoring play again. So with the touchdown, the Gladiators, with under 6 minutes remain, bring it up to 6-8. Snap is down, kick is up. Kick is good.
Loggers 8, Gladiators 7.
So with 5:46 remaining, score is 8-7 in favor of your LC Valley Loggers. We'll step away briefly and return shortly. Well, welcome back to action. Kick is away. It's a short one. Takes a bounce at about the 20.
Miller receives the kick.
Looks to find some room. Has a bit of a gap up the middle. Gets out to about the 34.
34.
Far official comes in from the 35. And that's where your Loggers will set up shop here on the second possession. Bryce Klein behind center. Hands off to number 32. Met in the backfield. Tackle for a loss. Number 32, Landon Buchanan with the carry. That'll be a loss of about 5. Setting up 2nd and 15. Second down. Ball spotted on the Loggers 30.
Back to pass. Looks like it's a screen, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. We'll stop the clock. Back to pass. Rolls near side. Sweeps off his, waves off his receivers.
Move for a gain of about 8 yards.
We'll give him a gain of 9 on that, bringing up 4th and 6. Damian Demler back apparently to punt.
Damian Demler back to punt for the Loggers.
Deep man for the Gladiators, back at his own 25. Kick is away clean. Takes the Logger roll out of bounds. And the Gladiators will start on their own 27.
Gladiators will start on their own 27.
First and 10 for the Gladiators. Back to pass. Pass complete. Right side. Finds a hole up the middle. It could. He's got a big gap. A big gain out across the 45 to about the 47. And that is a first down, Gladiators. So a nice pickup on the play. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter of action. Hand off up the middle. Out near the first down marker. Looks to be about 2 yards shy. We'll set up second and 2. The Loggers are a little beaten up this week. I think that's why we may have seen that 2-point conversion attempt as opposed to a PAT kick.
Gladiators back to pass.
Number 2 flushed. He's got first down yardage and then some. Gain down to about the 35, first down, Gladiators.
That'll be a first down for the Gladiators.
Brock Weinman quarterbacking for the Gladiators. Handoff to number 4. Still on his feet, I believe, and finally dragged down out right at the first down marker.
Bringing up a 2nd and 1.
They'll mark it a yard shy, 2nd and 1. Inside a minute remaining. Spread formation, 3 receivers near side.
Gladiators take the swing pass.
Under pressure. Flag comes in.
Pass is deflected by the Loggers.
Holding called against the Gladiators.
Holding against the Gladiators. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
And the officials apparently wanting to discuss it a little more. So that'll be a loss of 10 on the play. Bringing up 2nd and 11. Handoff to number 4.
Handoff to Thurman up the middle.
Good hard-nosed run by number 4, Caden Rivera, out of Prosser. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. And the horn sounds, ending the first quarter of action here at Asotin on a beautiful day. Score after one quarter, 8-7 in favor of your LC Valley Loggers. We'll step away and return shortly. All right, well, welcome back to Asotin, Washington. It appears I may have a different roster than our PA announcer. We'll check at halftime to see if I just got the wrong list or what might be the case. Hand off to number 4. Still on his feet. Finally comes down. That appears to be short of the line to gain, but a flag comes in on the play.
There's a flag thrown towards the sideline of the Loggers.
I believe that was a sideline warning issued to the Loggers.
Sideline warning against the Loggers. Gladiators get right up on the ball. QB sneak, and it looks like they got the first down, 4th and 1.
And a good gain by the Gladiators into the red zone. I believe that'll be spotted at about the, we'll call that the 17. 1st and 10. Looks like it's spotted at the 18.
Gladiators play action. They throw it towards the end zone. And it falls incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
That would have been a tough pick.
That incomplete pass will bring up 2nd and 10. Hand off to 4.
Number 4 breaks a couple tackles.
Still on his feet, and he slips and falls.
That'll be a gain of 8 yards.
Gain of about 8. Set up 3rd and 2 from the 10. Whistle comes in. Timeout is taken by your Loggers.
Taken by the Loggers.
Back to the game. All right, well, after the Loggers timeout, we'll see what Coach Wendell has dialed up for your Loggers defense.
Empty set. Motion in a running back, and they fake it, QB keeps it.
Quarterback keeper.
More right there.
No, not a quarterback keeper, handoff, but it appears the Logger may be shaken up on the play. So an official timeout to help work with the injured Logger. We got two coaches and a trainer out working with the injured Logger.
Malachi able to get up and walk off on his own power.
That's Malachi Bruni working his way off the field, number 75. So that was a quarterback keeper, and they did get enough for the first down on the previous play. That'll be first and goal from about the 8.
Gladiators got the first down last play, and it'll be first and goal from the 8. Handoff to the right. Sherman makes a couple cuts.
And eventually chased out of bounds at about the 5.
Looks like Garrett and Dylan were in on the tackle.
That'll bring up second down. Ball spotted just inside the 5. Handoff, near side.
Penalty thrown.
Flag comes in on the play. Two flags.
Two flags on the play.
In the neighborhood of Richard Vecchio. One wonders whether there might have been a hold that helped him get to the ground. And there is a hold against the Gladiators.
Number 73 for the Gladiators. That'll take away the touchdown and bring up second.
That'll move them back 10. Second and goal from the 15. Back to pass.
Quick pass out here.
Left side. Cuts back inside. It does number 19.
The Gladiators score.
And that is a touchdown, Gladiators. Let's take a look at that replay. So the score, with about 9:20 remaining, puts the Gladiators ahead by a score of 13-8. Number 22 back to kick for the Gladiators. Kick is up.
The PAT is up.
And it is no good. I believe that was wide left.
Loggers 8, Gladiators
so,
13.
On the back of a 2-point PAT by the Loggers, it's only a 5-point contest. So thank you for tuning in this afternoon. On behalf of myself, Greg on On-Screen Stats, and Ray on Instant Replay, it's just a beautiful day, and we appreciate spending it with you.
Zane Rodriguez and Zeke Miller back to
Number 22 set to kick. Kick is up.
Deep, and it looks like Zeke Miller has a
Down to about the 20.
He cuts out Cody sideline, bursts the tackle.
And a good return out to the 35. Let's take another look at that return. So for your Loggers, 1st and 10 on their own 35. 9:14 remains here in this second quarter. Handoff up, finds a gap.
Couple tackles and tackle for
Gains
4.
just inside the 40. And that'll be 2nd and 5. So at halftime, we'll get to hear from Coach Wendell a little bit on what's going on with the Loggers. A little bit of discussion about this week's contest, as well as looking ahead to next week. Next week, we'll be up in Spokane playing the Whitworth Pirates at the Pine Bowl. For those of you in the area, beautiful facility for the Loggers' traditional end-of-the-year game.
Another handoff, Miller Crawford.
And met immediately.
Taken down immediately.
I think Swafford may have been getting the business a little bit on that tackle, and he's none too happy. Last week, Swafford with the really great punt block with a scoop 6 for the Loggers' only touchdown of last week's contest against Linfield. Linfield, a perennial powerhouse at the D3 level, always in the postseason, and usually making a deep run.
Third and 10 here for the Loggers. Right
Back to
side,
pass.
back to pass. Throws it deep.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 5, Zane Rodriguez. Good pass, good route, but good defense. Next weekend will be a Sunday game. We should be able to see the second half of the Whitworth roster. A little bit of a low snap. Good punt over the head of the cover man. He finds a gap on the far side and is met by a pair of Loggers out at about the 44. Let's take a look at that return. You're doing great, Ray. Good job. So your Loggers take their second time out here. Getting her all perfect. Mary Poppins, nearly perfect in every way. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. Welcome back. Well, welcome back from the timeout.
Gladiators with the new quarterback in.
Gladiators make a run on the far side. Host of Loggers there to make the stop. Out across midfield to about the 48. That'll bring up second and about 3 for the Gladiators. Handoff up the middle.
Drive up the middle.
Out near the first down marker. And that will be a first down, Gladiators. So halfway through the second quarter, Gladiators ahead 13-8. Handoff left side. Good penetration by the Loggers. A little extracurricular activity out of frame. One of the receivers for the Gladiators having a bit of a tussle with Landon Buchanan of your Loggers. Officials able to step in and send them to their respective sides of the ball. A little chippiness last time between these two teams.
2nd and 9 here. Another run to the left side.
Gain on the play of about 3. Bring up 3rd and 6. Gladiators need the 35 for a first down.
Back to pass. Quick screen.
Pass complete near side. First Logger misses. Second does not. Good cleanup by number 11, D'Angelo Nunez. Short gain of about 2 on the play. Nunez hadn't made that tackle. That could have been first down territory. But the first Logger there forces him back inside, which is what you want to see on a play like that, forcing him back to his other defender. Fourth and 4.
4th and 4 here. Let's make some noise for the Loggers.
And a flag comes in.
False start. Against the Gladiators.
False start by the Gladiators. That'll move them back 5 and bring up 4th and 9. So all season, the Loggers have done pretty well on penalties. I can only think of a couple opportunities where they've really helped the opponents out, and they've taken advantage of a lot of penalties from their opponents. Good discipline by your Loggers this year, and today's no exception. Back to punt for the Gladiators. Deep man for the Loggers. Back on about the 13.
Gladiators.
Kick is up.
Take the ball. Miller says to clear. And the ball ends.
And it rolls inside the 5 to about the 4. Excellent punt by the Gladiators. Let's take a look at that punt again. So 3:07 remaining in the first half. Loggers have 1 timeout remaining, Gladiators 2. Ball is spotted right on the 5, 1st and 10.
Luke Miller motions across the formation.
Handoff up the middle.
Handoff up the middle, but there's nowhere to go.
Little gain, if any. Timeout is taken. I didn't see which side took the timeout. So I'm going to charge that timeout to the Gladiators. Welcome back. All right, after the timeout, 3:02 remains.
Here for the Loggers at the 4-yard line.
Loss of about 1 on the play, 2nd and 11.
Miller in motion.
Back to pass.
He rolls out right.
Rolls right.
And he tosses it out of bounds.
Throws it out of bounds outside the pocket, so that will not be intentional grounding. Set up 3rd and 11. So there's recently been a hatch of ash aphids. You may see a few of them flying across the screen. But they've been thick this last week. We got a little bit of a late resurgence of summer, and they all hatched. Bats and swallows have to be loving the extra food, but it's been rather unpleasant. 3rd and 11. Back to pass. Comes up.
Takes it himself. He gets the 1st down and runs out of bounds.
Flag comes in on the play. We'll sort that out. Gain down to about the 20. I believe that's encroachment against the Gladiators. Loggers will decline the penalty, 1st and 10.
Decline, and that's the Loggers' 1st down.
So under 3 minutes remaining. Loggers started this possession on their own 5. They've picked up 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 20.
1st and 10 from the 20. Set sweep out to Zeke Miller.
Miller on the carry. Loss of about 3 on the play. Timeout is taken by the Gladiators.
Timeout taken by the Gladiators.
All right, let's go back. After the timeout, it is second and about 13. Ball is spotted on about the Loggers 17. About 2.5 minutes remain. Quarterback keeper.
Keeper, Bryce Klein. Gains about 5 yards.
Pickup of about 5. We'll call that third and about 8 for the Loggers. Inside 2 minutes remaining. Third and 8.
Bryce Klein back to pass.
Calls his own number. Rolls near side. Makes a man miss. He's spotted right near the first down marker.
First down. It's going to be close.
And that is a first down, Loggers.
That is a first down, Loggers.
So a good job by Klein when he went down to roll on top of the Gladiator. Get an extra about yard to put him right at the first down marker. Back to pass. Comes near side. And a good gain out to the 38. But a flag comes in on the play. Holding against your Loggers. So that'll wipe out a nice 8-yard gain. .55 seconds remain. Gladiators have used a couple of timeouts to try to preserve the opportunity to get the ball back. But that won't be the case. After the penalty, 1st and 20 for the Loggers on their own 20.
Damien in at quarterback.
Rolls near side.
He rolls out.
That's a gain of about 6 on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 14.
A good, smart pickup. Only burning about 4 seconds off the clock. Bring up 2nd and 14. A good contingent of Gladiators made the trek. Screenplay doesn't go anywhere. Pass complete to number 7, Damian Demler. Be a loss on the play of about 3. Inside 30 seconds remaining. 3rd down. Bryce Klein runs a play into the huddle.
Clock's ticking down, 5 seconds left. Looks like this will be the last play. Bryce Klein back to pass.
Still on his feet.
He's still on his feet.
Makes a man miss. And a good run. But as time expires, that'll end your first half. Let's take another look at that run by Klein. So after one half of action here at Asotin Field, score is 8-13 in favor of the visiting Gladiators. Encourage you to stay tuned here and hear from Coach Wendell. And following that, we'll step away, but let's hear from Coach Wendell.
Well, welcome Loggers fans for this week's interview with Coach Wendell.
Welcome, thank you.
Well, Coach Wendell, this week we are at Asotin.
Yeah, it's a beautiful field, right there on the Snake River, and we're excited about getting an opponent that we saw earlier in the year. We weren't at full strength then, and not that we're 100% now, but we have some guys back, and I think we've got a chance to be real competitive this week.
So, for those who may not be familiar with Asotin, it's just about 5 miles south of Clarkston, maybe 10 miles or so from LC. Last time we had a good attendance from the local community, including college students.
Yeah, very good attendance. Guys put the word out. They were promoting it on campus this week, so we're hoping to get a good crowd. It's going to be a beautiful fall afternoon, 1 o'clock kickoff, so come out and get some sun and enjoy some college football.
And if you're looking for college football, it's kind of the only game in town. No football up in Moscow or Pullman this weekend.
Exactly, yeah, we're the only game in town this week, so hopefully we'll get a pretty good crowd, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone out there.
So last week, one of our themes this year has been Next Man Up. Next week we got to see a little bit of Next Squad Up with some good special teams play.
Yeah, we had a kid injured earlier in the year, a very, very impactful player in our first game, Nolan Swafford. And, he was able to get his cast covered, and he went in the game and just played his heart out. He was one of our most aggressive defenders. And then on special teams, he made the block of the punt and got it into the end zone for the touchdown, our only touchdown of the week. So, yeah, kudos to him. He's been chomping at the bit to come back and play since he had his screws put in his hand, but he's all cleared to club up and play. So he's earned the nickname of the club from the team.
That was just so exciting to see, another player right there, almost to grab it on the ground, and then he was able to scoop and score.
Yeah, they were both after it. Luckily, he was able to pick it up on full speed and get into the end zone.
So this week, an opponent we've seen before in Pacific Northwest Christian College.
Yeah, they have pretty good numbers as opposed to us because we're playing Ironman football right now. And, last week we had a couple of key injuries, Dylan Sidler and Hunter Bell, but, we're always that next man up mentality, and we're really looking forward to seeing this team again. Last time it was really hot on turf, and we were short staffed, so I really expect a different game this time.
Yeah, probably 10-15 degrees cooler.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot cooler than it was in the Tri-Cities for sure.
So after this week, just one more game up at Spokane, kind of our traditional end of the year game with Whitworth.
Yeah, hopefully our fans in Spokane can come out and see us next Sunday. We're excited to go up there and play Whitworth. It'll be my first time against them. And this season, is ending early as opposed to most teams, but for us, it's about the right time. With the personnel we had and the injuries, the guys need the off season to heal up, and then, we've got big plans for the future of the program moving forward with getting other kids in here and to support the kids that are going to be back. And, unfortunately, there's a couple kids like Cody, Ryan, who are going to graduate. We're happy they're earning their degree, but
or fortunately,
yeah, happy they're earning their degree, but unfortunately they won't be able to play next year. So we're playing for them right now and trying to finish the season strong.
Okay, I think that covers most of what I had for today. What did I miss, Coach?
Just go Loggers, and we're excited to have everyone come out to Asotin.
Thank you, and go Loggers.
Thank you.
Well, it's always good to hear from Coach Wendell. And we will now step away. We have about 10 minutes remaining in halftime. Thanks for tuning in today, and go Loggers! Well, welcome back to the second half of action here at Asotin Field, here in Asotin, Washington. A little warm, but it is gorgeous today. It's 80 degrees. Loggers started the first half with the ball. They'll kick it away here to start the second half. For those of you who may be catching up, the Loggers got off to a quick 8-0 start and then gave up touchdown and PAT and a touchdown and a failed PAT to right now be in this contest 8-13. And the kick is away.
Barrett with the kickoff. Number 15 for the Gladiators takes it. Drives the way forward, and they'll start the drive with their...
And ball returned to about the 48. Handoff near side, bounces outside. And a good open field tackle by number 5 for your Loggers, Zane Rodriguez. Let's look at that again. So a good tackle to limit the gain to 2.
Quick pass, looks like a read option pass, and number 10.
He's got some room. He may. He will. He does. That is a touchdown, Gladiators. Let's look at that replay. So a quick strike for the Gladiators to go ahead by a score of 19-8. Here about a minute into the third quarter.
Gladiators going for 2 here.
Looks like a 2-point formation. Man goes in motion.
Across.
Fake handoff.
Pass.
Under pressure.
Under pressure, Dylan Moore. And he finds a wide open guy.
And the PAT try is good. Pass complete to number 24 for the Gladiators. Makes it a score of 21-8. So not the start to the half the Loggers were looking for. That makes it a 2-possession game. Officials are ready. Gladiators are ready. And the kick is away. It's a short kick.
Picked up by Damian, who runs out of bounds.
Number 7, Damian Demler on the return. Short return, but a short kick. Set your Loggers up well. Looks like it'll be about on their own 37.
36. It's a terrible spot.
So 1st and 10 for the Loggers. Bryce Klein runs the play into the huddle.
All these kids go to LC State. You don't have Panthers, Tiger!
Nick Miller motions across.
Handoff to 44.
To the right, Nolan Swaffer makes the cut.
Good hard run, still on his feet, and finally dragged down.
Nolan Swaffer for a gain of 5.
But not before a gain of about 5. Great run by 44, Nolan Swafford. It's great to have him back. He broke his hand here, I believe, in the first contest. He was padded up and ready to play with the cast against Pacific. Got a chance to get in the game last week against Linfield with the blocked field goal attempt, blocked punt attempt, and the scoop and score. Swafford's a difference maker for the Loggers.
Damian motions across. Speed option here. A gain of no yards. They'll bring up 3rd and
Looks like
5.
no gain on the play. Set up 3rd and 5. Loggers get up on the line. Fake handoff.
Loggers with
Pitch,
the
right
reverse
side.
to Damian. Similar.
And he is swallowed up.
He's swallowed up. And Gladiators will take over.
Surprised they didn't give him some forward progress on that. And they do. That'll bring up 4th and 11.
No. Safe. Too late. Blow off. Hey, 2 at Monty! 2 out here! Landor, say something! You got 2! Fucking talk.
And a timeout is taken
Timeout
by
taken
your
the
Loggers. So just over 8 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Score is 21-8 in favor of the visiting Gladiators. A lot of the fans have found a shady spot or two. Some shade under a tree in the, I guess we'll call that the southeast end zone. A good number of Loggers fans there. Pacific has traveled fairly well. I would estimate they have about 30 people in their stands. Fairly large squad, 60 or so players. After the timeout, the Loggers in what may be a punt formation, or they may be going.
Ready for fake?
And the kick is up. It is good.
Wow, what a great punt.
Great Loggers roll. Scooped up. And he may have outkicked his coverage. Good open field tackle at about the 35.
That'll be up to the 37-yard line.
Let's look at that run back again. Excellent open field tackle by the Loggers to limit that return. And what a Logger roll.
1st and 10 here for the Gladiators.
Handoff left side.
34.
And finally tackled at about the first down marker. Near official is signaling first down.
Here we go. Hey, here we go. Doubles. Doubles, Nash, Fresno.
First and 10 for the Gladiators. At the
1st and 10
midfield
here for the
stripe.
Gladiators. Fake handoff. Number 9 rolls out. And it's going incomplete.
I lost that play. Pass incomplete. Intended for 28. Out near the first down marker, but there's a flag on the play.
Double stack. Zorro.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Ineligible receiver downfield
Go
for
against the Gladiators. That'll be a loss of 5, bringing up 1st and 15.
Bring it 1st and 15.
Stack near side.
Gladiators. run
Fake
back
handoff,
out. Again,
pass
they
complete,
come
far
back
side.
28, and gain about 5 yards.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
Here we go. Let's go. Three right. Zelda.
Ball will be spotted just about a yard shy of the midfield stripe. Bringing up 2nd and 11.
Three right. Zelda Houston.
Gladiators.
Under pressure.
Taken down.
Excellent sack. Let's take a look at that replay.
Doubles Nash, Fresno, H across. Hold on. Tell him to check the post and the H across.
So this is a 3rd and long. We'll call it about 22.
3rd and 20 here for the Gladiators. Big stop needed here for the Loggers. Let's make some noise.
Where's the
Number
H?
9 throws it deep
Where's
downfield,
Joey?
and no one is
God,
home.
Pass incomplete. No receiver in the area. The ball going to about the 20.
Looks like
And all the receivers cut off their routes a bit earlier. That'll bring up 4th and long.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Do we want to go for it? 4th and 5.
So we have an injured Logger on the play. We'll step away and return shortly to beautiful Asotin Field.
going on the Zelda Houston?
Well, welcome back to action here at Asotin Field. There was a flag down on the play, but that flag was waved off. Number 22, Wiley Mays, the player shaken up on the play. Appears to be a foot or low ankle issue, and it did not look like he's likely to return.
Pre-snap, you should have handed it off.
So this appears to be a punt formation. Deep man for the Loggers inside his own 20. I believe that's 11, Eangelo Nunez back for the Loggers.
4th and 20 here for the Gladiators.
Snap is back. Kick is up. It is a good kick to the far side of the field. Goes out of bounds. Still taking a Gladiator roll. Looks like the ball will be spotted at about the 20. Very good kick by the Gladiators to flip the field. So a little over 5:15 remaining here in the third quarter. 8-21 in favor of the visiting Gladiators. It's been an exciting day. But unfortunately, the Loggers have given up 3 after going ahead 8-0 early in the first quarter. I believe this is Bryce Klein. Set to take the snap. Rolls near side. Bounces outside. Cuts back in. And a good gain out across the first down marker. First down, Loggers. Let's look at that carry again. So a good carry for a first down. Pickup of about 11 by Klein. So the Loggers rotating a fair number of players through that quarterback position today. And fairly often running from it. Pass complete. Pass complete to Rodriguez. Flag comes in on the play.
It's illegal man downfield.
Ineligible receiver downfield against the Loggers.
Ineligible man downfield against the Loggers.
That'll move him back 5.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Bring up 1st and 15.
A little curious decision there to accept the penalty and move the Loggers back to 1st and 15 rather than 2nd and about 12.
Joey's got to catch the ball on Nash.
And at 4 minutes remaining, Loggers 1st and 15. Back to pass. Short pass on the right side, slips a tackle. Second man drags him down, but a short gain on the play of about 2. And they'll move the box back. We'll call that 2nd and about 12. Klein runs the play into the huddle. As the clock winds down to about 3 minutes left in the third. At the third quarter break, we'll look at the upcoming schedule. Back to pass is Klein, calls his own number. He's got some room.
Takes it for about 10 yards.
And out near the first down marker. He'll be a little short. But a good run by Klein. I'm not sure the clock should have stopped on the run out of bounds, but it did. I haven't kept apprised of all the recent clock rules. Clock does resume.
Bryce Klein takes the ball again.
And a good carry by Klein. That's a first down. Gain of about 5. First and 10 Loggers on their own 45. Let's look at that run again. Zane Rodriguez comes out. Your Loggers approach the line. Handoff. Good gain. Dives and spins out of a tackle. A lot of whistles come in. And a flag on the play. Based on the position, that seems likely to be against your Loggers. Holding on the defense.
Holding on the defense.
I believe that was 24 or 34. The white hat was signaling.
That'll be a Logger.
So after the penalty, it is first down Loggers. So yet again, the Loggers being opportunistic and taking advantage of their opponent's mistakes. 7 hands up the middle. Good run, stays on his feet. Hard-nosed run out to about and across the 30. And that is a first down, Loggers.
That was another Logger first down.
As we near a minute to play, the Loggers are moving well on this possession. Loggers had a good second half against the Gladiators' first game. It's encouraging to see them doing so well this game as well. Handoff.
Another handoff to Nolan Swafford.
Good pickup by Swafford.
That'll be again
Number 44. Brings up second and about 4. Clock continues to run. Loggers may not have to get another play off this quarter. I'm not sure there's a need to switch end zones for the sun, as it's pretty much beside us. And the Loggers do appear content to allow the time to expire.
Loggers 8, Gladiators 21.
So after 3 quarters of play, score is 8-21 in favor of the visiting Gladiators. Loggers getting some good momentum here in the third. We'll see if we can carry that on into the fourth. In the meantime, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule. So the season started off with a good win here at Asotin Field against Community Christian College of California, 68-6. Followed by losses to George Fox and University of Puget Sound. That Puget Sound game, a really good defensive effort by your Loggers, limiting Puget Sound to 20, and I believe no score in the second half. Then came the previous game against Pacific Northwest Christian College, a 13-42 affair, followed by a win against Pacific due to us unable to be able to play the game after the long trek. Then last week, your Loggers were at Linfield. Today we're here at Asotin, and next weekend will be the season closer up in Spokane, Washington against Whitworth University at 1 o'clock. We encourage you to join us. Beautiful game there at the Pine Bowl for the traditional end of the year game. And we are back to action here in the fourth quarter.
He's able to gain a couple yards.
Swafford with a pickup on the play of about 2. That'll bring up third and a long 3. And whistles come in. That'll stop the clock. Officials ask for a trainer. There's a Logger down on the play. We'll step away and return shortly from beautiful Asotin, Washington. So the shaken up player is Daytona Jordan, number 54. Works his way off the field, walking fairly gingerly. We hope to be able to see him return this afternoon. Handoff, right side, big gap. He could, he will, he does. Touchdown, Loggers. Let's take another look at that scoring play. So a great touchdown to bring it within 7 by your Loggers. We'll see what the plan is. This looks like it might be a 2-point formation again. Bryce Klein set to take the snap.
Loggers going for 2 again.
Back to pass. Rolls right side.
He rolls out right. And he scores the 2-point conversion.
And the 2-point try is good. Loggers go ahead, go within 5. 16-21. Let's look at that replay again. So a nice dive by Klein to find the end zone. The Loggers have been successful on both of their 2-point tries. The Gladiators have 1 successful 1-point try, 1 successful 2-point try, and 1 failed kick attempt for their 3 PATs. I believe this is number 8, Garrett Thibodeau, set to kick it away. Deep man for the Gladiators back at his own 15. Officials are ready. Loggers are ready. Kick is up.
Kickoff by Garrett.
Good kick. Return man still on his feet and met at about the 45. Let's take a look at that return. So, good defense by your Loggers, bringing them down, limiting the return. It's 1st and 10 for the Gladiators at their own 45. Handoff right side. Met immediately by your Loggers.
Flex left. 2 left. Zorro.
I believe that's number
Zorro Halo.
55. 56 with the tackle for your Loggers. Cody Ryan. Cody Ryan wears 2 different jerseys depending on the position he's playing. Right now he's in his alternate jersey, 56. Fake handoff. Pass complete, far side. And good defense again by your Loggers.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Maybe a yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. So what a time for the Logger defense to come alive. They've given up 2 yards on 2 plays.
Punch left here for the Gladiators.
Handoff, far side.
Why is he going outside?
And he's met. Great tackle by number 11, I believe, Angelo Nunez.
Nunez in on the tackle there.
That'll bring up 4th and 6.
Count him up, George!
Do our own thing. Can we get with Gents and find out what's going on Halo?
Punt formation.
Up in punt formation here.
Deep man for the Loggers inside his own 20. And it's over his head.
Moore right there, missing tackle.
He is covered by the Loggers.
What a big play for the Loggers.
Big play, number 25, Dylan Moore. Let's look at that replay.
Can we make sure Malachi's in the rest of the game?
So great field position for your Loggers. 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 15. Loss of 30 yards on the play for the Gladiators. Number 44 in the backfield, Nolan Swafford. Whistles come in.
Timeout by the Gladiators.
Timeout is taken by the Gladiators. Let's take a look at that replay again. What's that? You don't clear it until you save a new one.
I pulled 2 left Halo. Zorro Halo.
So beautiful defense, beautiful special teams by the Loggers. And an opportunity to go ahead. 1st and 10 on the 15. What a momentum changer for your Loggers. So excellent halftime adjustments. Defense has been spot on this half. Handoff inside.
Swofford again. A gain of about 2 yards.
Looks like a short gain, if any. I'll give him a gain of about 1 based on the current position of the down box. Bringing up 2nd and 9. Bryce Klein runs the play into the huddle. Back to pass.
Looks like the ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Pass is tipped at the line of scrimmage, falls incomplete. So with 8:06 remaining, it is 3rd and 10. Maybe 3rd and a long 9. With that short gain on first down. Back to pass. Pass complete. And a good gain on the play. Near the marker, but a little bit short. That'll bring up 4th and 1. So if you're sitting down, you're probably not a Loggers fan. You're on your feet. He carries it. He could. He does. Touchdown, Loggers. No penalties. That's a clean play. Great play by the Loggers. And a flag comes in. That's likely a celebration. Let's look at that replay.
Flag there.
So the touchdown brings the Loggers out in front by a score of 22-21. Dead ball and sportsmanlike against the Gladiators. That will likely be assessed on the kickoff. How many times this season have we talked about the Loggers' discipline taking advantage of opposing team penalties? And they do again here.
Lining up to go for 2.
Loggers in a 2-point formation.
Hand off to Zeke Miller. Drives his feet forward.
Zeke Miller. And that is no good.
No good.
But the Loggers are ahead by a score of 22-21 with 7.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter of action here at Asotin Field. We'll keep it right here. So it's been exciting play this afternoon. It's exciting to see Coach Jordan down on the sideline rousing the Loggers. Although I'm not sure they need any extra excitement. They are amped up and ready to go. So your Loggers will be set to kick. After the penalty is assessed, they'll be kicking from the midfield stripe on the 50. Great opportunity to pin the Gladiators deep and make it even more of a challenge.
Landor on the 10. Alex, back up.
Loggers kicking off from the
Dakota,
50.
Landor, back up. They're going to put it deep.
7:32 remains. Officials are ready. Loggers are ready. Kick is away. It's a short kick. It's fielded. and met quickly by the Loggers. Short gain of about 3 on the play. The Gladiators will start 1st and 10 at about their own 23.
Gladiators will start at their own 23.
So not much time comes off the clock. We'll call it 7:26 remaining. Officials are ready. Gladiators are as well.
Run pass option again, throw it out to number 19.
Pass complete near side, but he runs out of bounds quickly. Number 56, Cody Ryan there on defense. The Gladiator wanted no part of him. A little over 7 minutes remaining.
Posting out right, and a handoff to the left.
Short gain on the play.
3rd and very short coming up for the Gladiators.
That'll bring up 3rd down and about 1. Clock continues to run inside 7 minutes.
Dyer, get him ready. It's 3rd and short. 3rd and short, 3rd and short, get him ready. 3rd and short, 3rd and short, get him ready.
Hand off, up the middle. 1st yard territory.
Gladiators get the first
1st down territory. And the ball will be spotted at about 36. 1st and 10 Gladiators. About 6 minutes remaining here.
Motion.
Loggers looking for the stop.
And run out to the left.
Handoff near side. Still on his feet.
He stays in bounds and
Looks like he'll likely be just short of the 1st down.
about 9 yards.
Little confusion by the chain crew. That'll bring up 2nd and 1.
Second and very short here for the Gladiators.
2nd and 1 at their own 45.
Little counter for the Gladiators.
He's still on his feet.
A couple tackles. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
And a good run by the Gladiators out to nearly the 30. Let's take another look at that run.
3 left, Zorro, Santa.
First and 10 for the Gladiators. Clock winding down to nearly 5 minutes.
Gladiators hand up the middle.
He's on his feet. He could. He will. He does. Touchdown, Gladiators. Good run. And with that touchdown, the Gladiators go ahead by a score of 27-22. Let's take another look at that scoring play.
Tell the safeties if you're in that 10 set, you don't have a split 2 and you're coming down to the full flat, time to squeeze the box. Squeeze the box first and then.
This looks like it might be a 2-point formation.
Gladiators going for 2 here. 3, motion, handoff, play action here. Throwback across the formation, and it calls incomplete.
Beyond the outstretched hands of the intended receiver, number 34, they call his number again after the touchdown reception, but the pass falls incomplete. Let's look at that try again.
Kickoff ready, go, you gotta kick it deep as possible. I don't care if it's down low, deep as possible.
So with about 4:55 remaining, score is 22-27 in favor of the visiting Gladiators from Pacific Northwest Christian College. Against these larger squads, when there's a puncher's chance, the Loggers seem to be coming up to the challenge and really performing beyond expectations.
Mix them, because if we go sing it and they set up,
Officials ready?
Gladiators,
Gladiators ready.
They boot it
Kick
deep
is
for
away.
Miller catches it cleanly. He takes off, trying to get around the left sideline, and he's knocked out of bounds around the 28-yard line.
Return to about the 30. Flag comes in.
Flag is thrown.
Unsportsmanlike against the Gladiators.
Unsportsmanlike penalty against the Gladiators.
Or personal foul, maybe that signal. Regardless, that's a big one. Tack 15 onto that return with the penalty.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty. Loggers going to start their drive at the 45-yard line.
The Logger faithful here making some noise as it's 1st and 10 for the Loggers on their own 45. With almost 5 minutes to work with, the Loggers have plenty of time on the clock. Handoff. Met in the backfield. Still on his feet. It takes 2 to bring down a Logger, but they have him. Number 12 finishing off that tackle for the Gladiators.
That was a 6-yard loss on the
Loss
play.
of about 6 on the play. Will bring up 2nd and 16. Number 8, Garrett Thibodeau, runs into the huddle, as does Bryce Klein. Second and 16, handoff. He's got a gap. Oh, ball comes loose. And ball is recovered by number 20 for the Gladiators. A big momentum killer for the Loggers. Let's take another look at that turnover.
Hey, check it. Here we go. Doubles. Nash. Hey, let's go this way.
So trying to reach out for the first down, the ball comes loose. Gives the Gladiators the ball back with 3:52 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Fake pass. Good job staying home on defense. Interception. And a good return. Great job, Loggers. Let's look at that interception.
Yard line.
So great job, Loggers. There's an official timeout. Not sure whether it was for a player or for an officiating issue. But regardless, it is 1st and 10 for the Loggers on the 38. The fumble and the interception are a net positive for the Loggers.
Swallowed up for no gain.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Another penalty.
Whistles come in and a flag. So the officials are sorting it out. Unsportsmanlike. Against the Gladiators.
Penalty against the Gladiators. 1st down for the Loggers.
Or personal foul, I believe. I stand corrected. But tack on 15. And that'll move the Loggers inside the 25. Clock is running. First and 10 for the Loggers.
Nice snap, Bryce.
Keeper.
Gains about 3 yards.
And a gain on the play of about 3. Inside 3 minutes remaining.
Play game. It's gotta be.
Loggers get to the line.
Fuck you.
But
Let me
Timeout, Loggers.
Loggers take a timeout, possibly believing that time on the play clock was about to expire. We don't have a play clock in the end zone, so the officials are keeping that
Hey,
themselves.
Question my play calls. You understand? You understand? You don't throw picks. Okay? The offensive line.
Great job by your
Okay?
Loggers.
You can't throw the ball into double coverage with 3 minutes left in the game. Is that clear?
2:20 remains. 2:21 here in the 4th quarter. Loggers knocking on the door, 2nd and about 7 or 8. Second down, Loggers.
Motion!
Back to pass. Call zone number.
Takes out to the left.
He's got some room.
And
He's
right
near
in
the first down marker.
That's gonna
Looks
set
like
up
he'll
a
be
3rd
just
and
short,
1.
bringing up 3rd and about a long one. Definite 4-down territory. Under 2:15 remains. Handoff.
Nolan Swafford drives his feet forward.
Swafford with the carry.
That'll be another Logger first down.
And that is a first down, Loggers. Let's take a look at that first down carry. So it is 1st and 10, ball on about the 12.
Handoff up the middle again, Nolan Swafford.
And
Net for
tackled.
about gain of 1 yard.
Little gain, if any. And whistles come in. I believe a Logger shaken up on the play.
Timeout. Make sure you get the ref. That's got to be a timeout. Hey, can't be. It's got to be on that. Timeout for that.
Number 44, Nolan Swafford shaken up on the play.
What's the deal?
No, wind the clock. And he is swallowed up. 4 men get into the backfield.
There by the Gladiators.
Officials take a timeout. Timeout taken by the Loggers, apparently.
By the Loggers, correct.
The Loggers facing 3rd and long. We'll say about 25. And this is the game right here.
They have to get 23. They got 2 downs to get 23 yards. You want to play coverage?
First down would occur at about the 2. Ball is spotted at about the 25.
Go. Dyer, I wouldn't send the money. He's just going to run right back behind the block. Did you have Cowboys stay on?
Big 3rd down here for the Loggers. Let's make some noise. Cheer them on.
Cowboys stay. They're getting post fade.
3rd down. Loggers need to pick up some to make the 4th manageable. Calls his own number. Ball comes loose.
By sign tosses there for Nolan Swafford. Breaks a couple tackles.
And a good gain down to about the 10. And a flag comes in. By the excitement on the Logger sideline, that may be another costly penalty against the Gladiators.
They didn't run the clock. Where's Phil? Phil do that.
Holding against the Loggers.
It's going to be 33 now. Tell everybody back up.
That'll be a costly penalty for the Loggers.
Holding against the Loggers.
Like just to scrape inside.
Trick plays. Trick plays.
Back, play him off. Just play him off at 10. Let him get something short.
Game clock is at 50.
Just have him play off on his quarter.
3rd and about 35 for the
We got
Loggers.
trips, spider.
So wide receiver near side. Brock Morris on the line far side.
There you go.
Press fly back to pass. Throws it deep.
Pass incomplete at the goal line.
He's your guy! Run with him! Nobody came to the flat! Get him out!
Pass intended for number 5, Zane Rodriguez.
We're not covered 2, are we?
And that'll set up 4th.
Running back. Jake, back corners up to 10 yards. Play like school.
So inside 40 seconds remaining.
Long here for the
Colby!
Loggers.
Back
4th
up!
down. And about 35.
Back up!
Press fly back to pass. Makes one man miss. He buys time. Flag holds up well. Flag's on the penalty, but Bryce throws it up. And
Go down!
intercepted.
Go down!
Pass is intercepted. There are flags down. Number 52 for the Loggers, Hayden Berger, picks up his helmet. Penalty against the Loggers is
Penalty
declined.
against the Loggers, and that will be declined.
So with 22 seconds remaining, your Loggers have no timeouts. This may just be kneel down time for the Gladiators.
With 22 seconds left, the Gladiators will most likely kneel at the time.
1st and 10 for the Gladiators on their own 15.
That was a hard-fought battle from the Loggers.
In kneel down formation. And the clock is running. After an exciting contest, the Loggers come up just short. With a score of 22-27 for today's contest, the Gladiators come out on top. But we thank you for tuning in today on behalf of myself, Romney, Greg on stats, Ray on instant replay. It's been an exciting day. We encourage you to join us next week in person, Sunday afternoon in Spokane, or right back here online. Thanks for tuning in. This is Romney reminding you it's a great day to have a great day. Good day, and God bless.